lacked anything. Now you want a divorce, but you are asking that he should take care of the child's, pay child support and then still be there, be present in the child's life, the child that isn't his.
Nah, it's not by force. He's not obliged to do that. He loved the child because so if you love me, you love my dog. He loves you, he loves your dog, and then you guys are together and you are the one asking for the divorce.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not the one asking for the divorce.
Yes, ma'am.
He will choose to continue to take care of your child based on how or the connection he has with the child. And if he pleases to take care of him or her, but then you cannot demand. You cannot demand that 7 years that you say that he's been in the life of the child.
3 years.
3 years. Oh, okay. The child has grown to know and to love him as a father. You are the one asking for the divorce. Why drag child support with him? I feel you guys can settle this amicably at home and make him understand. But don't drag him for child support. Okay. On the other hand, the woman feels that she has the right to demand for that because she's created that scenario that, oh, this is the father of my child. He's the child's father and nobody knows.
Oh,
okay, so behind closed doors, let's say she was raped or something, she cannot come out and say that this is the outcome of what strategy. Yeah. So if you are breaking up with him, you are leaving him, he's not the one that asked for the divorce.
You did.
You did, based on how you feel and what you want for yourself. You didn't think of the child before asking for the divorce.
No.
You are being selfish as a woman.
So in this case, should she have left that out so he would decide whether he would be in the child's life or not?
Exactly. He should decide whether to be in the child's life or not. And at the end of the day, the child will come to know the truth. This is not my biological father. You cannot hide it forever.
But he stepped up for me.
Yes, but he stepped up for me. He's been the father figure in my life when nobody was there for me. The child can choose to go look for her biological father or his biological father and scrape the man that's been there for him. Some kids are like that.
Yeah, but some kids don't.
Some kids can say, I want to see my father. This is how my dad looks like. In as much as you've been there for me, I still want to know the man that you know.
Me, yeah.
But you cannot demand that he pays child support and drag him for that.
You said something earlier on that she probably might be doing this for herself.
Yes.
Because, she's everybody would definitely know that so and so is the father. Now all of a sudden you're getting divorced. So
you're getting divorced.
So she's trying to do this for herself?
Then you chose.
I'm asking.
No, she didn't think about the consequences of demanding for the divorce. And now you want to burden me with your own burden. You are carrying this why you want to carry it and put it on my head. I not be kaya you. Why?
Hey.
Why?
Today,
the man out of benevolence will choose to look after your child. And probably because of the connection that he's had with the child, will choose to love him. It's just 5 out of 10. Half of the men in this world that will do what he's doing to even take up your child as his own and love him or her regardless wherever you're coming from. And not make the child feel like, oh, I'm your stepdad or I just married your mother. But then why? Why you won't stress the young man? Why? If you are walking out of my life, go, let me eat my breakfast that you served me in peace.
So I want to ask you, so should she have pleaded, not demanded?
Yes, she should have pleaded. Ask. Politely. Humbly.
Submissively. I hear you. We're live on Facebook. Hits 103. That was Ella talking about what the guy should do. Well, I think she's beginning to sound the same as Pastor. The fact that, it's not an entitlement. She should ask politely. Let me ask the other guys. No, not the one who said this. My friend is saying, Costero.
Nah.
Yes, my dear. In this situation, what would you have done?
No be by force.
No be by force, yeah.
Yeah. No be by force. You should just tell me to be part of the
child's life.
yes, but you can't tell me to
Can't ask, demand.
child support. Saying
You drag me. Now you know how stressful that
if
thing
you
is.
think if you think it's his responsibility to take care of the child, take him to court, and the court will decide whether he's to pay child support or not.
Yeah.
And you're by force. I mean, you are leaving the marriage. Take your child away. Look for another man, and the man should continue what the man started.
Hey.
Because the lady is acting like Obi a comedy be say. That's a comedy. Oh. don't force him.
Hey, you're taking this best now.
No, but the thing is shocking me. Let me speak to Philip. Philip, what's up?
Go. What's up with you?
We did inside like that.
Nah. There's a saying in Ghana that get uhai chwe owo kemi nkwakwe.
What?
To it.
Like,
when
you
you
know,
rent
you-
a room, you pick it with whatever that comes with it. Whether they are
Rats,
cockroaches,
lizards.
spiders, whatever it is.
They are part of your family.
They are part
now.
of whatever you are inheriting.
Jesus.
But there's a point we are all missing here, which the gentleman did not tell us. Did he take steps to adopt the child when they got married?
We don't know. He didn't mention that
Yes. I don't think any sane woman would demand that a man takes care of another man's child after a divorce if the man in question did not take steps to legally adopt the child. Yes, there are exceptions, but no sane woman would push the responsibility of another person's child on you if you had not shown up and accepted to take that responsibility. You get where I'm coming from now? I find it absurd that he's saying that the woman has asked for a divorce and is still forcing him to take care of the child. Maybe she's doing this because when you guys got married, you took steps to adopt the child. Or you verbally said something that connotes that come rain or shine,
I'm going to be there.
you are going to take care of the child. Verbal agreements are agreements. It's not always what you sign in court. Verbal agreements are agreements. Verbally, maybe, men, when they're in love, they make all sort of promises. They say all sort of things.
It's not when they're in love.
You.
It's not when they're in love.
Oh, mostly when they're in love.
love.
No, man, when they're in love. A man has to love you to be able to go down that path with you.
No.
Yes.
No, yeah.
There are exceptions. There are exceptions. I know, because I know there are exceptions where, people do that. But mostly a man has to love you enough to be able to go down that path with you. Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Sometimes you'll be asking, what are we? In the middle of it, we are dating.
We are dating.
Or boa.
Oh, I get there are those people too. Those people did it. The likes of Nana Kwame, them did it.
He's standing there. He didn't hear you. He's straight bullets, right? He's hugging somewhere, but he doesn't know that he's straight bullets.
I'm sure. So you see where I'm coming from.
Nope.
The man might have said something. The man might have taken steps to legally adopt the child.
Probably.
The man might have said that, oh, come rain or shine, I'll
I'm
take
there
care
for
of this child.
Yeah.
I know people who have adopted their stepchildren
Yeah.
and are taking care of them, even when they are no longer in the marriage with the mothers. Because during their marriage, they told the mothers that I will be there for this child no matter what. Fine. You didn't take steps to adopt this child. Fine. You didn't tell the woman that you take care of the child, come rain or shine. But she's asking you to do it. What stops you from doing it?
Could it be the delivery of how she, the way she said it, the delivery in which she,
Yes,
put it?
maybe how she said it, but on the basis of humanity. If I don't think that if the woman, or if the father, the original father, was in the life of the child, this woman would ask you to do this. I doubt. Just see it as a sacrifice you are making. People are taking care of children they didn't bet. Obi ani mo brimpo ahase. And you might never know what will happen in future. Maybe this child will be your savior, just because you decided to take care of her or him based on humanity.
Okay.
This is much ado about nothing. If you have the financial capabilities, just go ahead and do it.
He says his friends are saying that he decided that he doesn't want to be in the child's life. is harsh and it's making him feel bad. So one way or the other, he still has, he has some affections towards the child. Definitely, children.
Yes, and it's
at
harsh.
when you meet a child that's 1 year old, you're just automatically going to fall in love with them.
Yes.
I fell in love with one this morning.
Yeah.
It's called Sean. So pretty, so beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful. When I said bye-bye to him, she had seen his teeth. They're 2 up, 2 down. It was so beautiful.
Babies are cute.
So
actually.
cute. I have a bunch of friends too. There's this cute one that's, oh my God. I think he's about 3.
Okay.
So fine.
Yeah.
And they're so intelligent. So intelligent. I like spending time with the children's service kids. It's nice, oh. They teach me how to dance. They're so fun. So I'm sure the same way we feel when we meet even our colleagues kids that come to work with them and we spend time with them, how we feel about them, definitely you feel. But for me, oh God, hell no. Hi, good afternoon. But why am I greeting you?
Important people when they get into the studio.
Your microphone is off. Important to me.
They can hear you from here.
They can't hear you at all. Anyway, but I feel that for me, I think probably might have been the delivery, how she went about it. So because even if he hadn't if he had made any steps towards it, if you're asking for divorce, he knows automatically he's supposed to take care of the child. But the way we women sometimes want a mouth, this mouth of we go angle am, then talk the thing. It just go make the man think that this girl, look at her. He be. Yeah, like you understand me. And then it goes and it affects the children in return. Yes, probably if the father of the child was in their lives, he would be doing it.
Yeah.
And then again, have you thought about the fact that this man will start taking care of the child? Then the father will come someday and say, "Meba beje meba." Then at that point, what would you do?
Yes, everything ends. Everything ends. I four people go.
What are you saying today?
No, what I'm saying is that see, people have invested, they've made investments and they've lost it. The domestic debt exchange has wiped up investments of people.
Shout out to Black.
We saw this guy, the Ghanaian American comedian, ranting.
Blackson.
Just Michael Blankson was ranting that his entire
money is gone.
Yes, it's gone. See, it's charity.
Kenny.
Yes, you did God's work.
Hey.
The NGO this guy tell you that.
Wow.
But I agree with you a bit because for me, I was telling somebody earlier on that, you can see it as a gift because children are gifts.
Yeah.
And there's a way that you take care of a child that God will use that to bless you.
Yes.
You get me? So you open up and then just treat, because right now the child came to the marriage with you. Probably when you were dating the mother, you knew that she had a child and you still dated her. I'm not saying it's compulsory, but the child at 1, when I'm sure you dated her before she turned 1.
Yeah.
You understand me? And she only knows you. Probably even when she's hungry and she doesn't want to eat and you show up, she eats for you. If it's a girl there, that's daddy's girl. Like, you are her everything right now. And then you guys have been married for 3 years. She's 3 or getting to 4. All she knows is you and nobody else. You understand me? So me, I'm not saying that I am not doing a homaso me dear. I beg. Me buying a shin. Like I'm really begging you. Like, look at it from Philip's point of view.
Humanitarian point.
Take this child, because sometimes there's some kids that God is trying to put in your life to be a blessing to you that you can't even tell. So just take this child and go. Forget the mother, because if you follow the mother in, hey, Jesus Christ, we human beings.
Now if it's your brother.
Oh, if it's my brother, I'll do the same thing, because now the child has become part of our lives. And if you know how I like to hang out with kids, I'm sorry, I'm stuck on them. Foreigner.
Hi,
Stuck with me.
Black Foreigner. Shout out to Black Foreigner, the rapper. Yeah,
Are you okay this afternoon?
very okay.
Let's go.
What's
How
it
are
true?
you? What a chop. I don't chop. I don't say no chop.
Ajay.
So John love the word me, but you make a finish. So thank you very much for your humanitarian stance.
You're welcome.
I partly agree with you. The loss is the loss. It's gone.
Yeah.
That is the humanitarian side. The further humanitarian side is for him to choose himself. You met a woman who has a child, and the child was 1 year old. You've been with this woman for 3 years. Like a caller said, we don't really know the cause of the divorce.
Yeah,
But
very true.
whoever is asking for it have their own reasons for asking. And I'm sure before you would finally take that step to request for a divorce, you have actually looked into it and realized that, okay, these are the consequences. If I stop this thing, I may lose this, I may gain this, I may lose this. You've put all of those things together, you've weighed the pros and cons, and you've come to the decision to ask for this divorce. Now, after that, you are demanding that your husband should take care of his stepdaughter or stepchild. You see, it's a very sensitive thing. I don't want to say something that will make it look like, we are raining down on women or anything. There are a lot of things that are happening in this world that we just let it slide and we make it look like, oh, just allow the women. They are women. Let it be. It's fine. And a lot of men are suffering. I choose to take part in raising that child if I'm no longer with you. Because at this point, there's no relationship between me and the child even. The relationship that existed was there because of you, the mother. You introduced me into your daughter's life by virtue of the fact that I was interested in you and wanted to marry you. And you made it clear. I'm like, cool, I'm down. Now you're leaving me and you still want to give that, like Ella said, I don't like that phrase, but if you love me, love my dog, You want to give me the dog. What for? You are demanding that I take care of the dog. What for? Because if at this point you are breaking a certain connection that I have with this person and still think that I'll be in the right space of mind to just easily be doling out. I can be there for the daughter emotionally. I'll be a very expert person at doing that. I'll call her, I'll text her, I'll help her with homework. We would have conversations. But ain't no way in hell would you ask me to pay for that person's school fees and you not ask, demand. And you expect that I'll just sit back and say, oh yeah, she's 4 years now. She needs to go to 4 years, guys. Can I get it on? Take your school fees and go. And it's okay. It's normal. Like, I don't know what the law would say. I'm just saying this from the point of, being in this man's shoes and wondering why someone would demand that of me.
It's a demand for me.
Because, you see, and when you look at the thing, like he's saying, humanitarian, it's very understandable to say, Charlie, the person is 4 years. You don't even know where the father is. Charlie, 4 years. Manini, she may appreciate you, she may not appreciate you, but after all, you've done something and it impacted somebody's life by making sure that they had the right environment to grow up. They got the necessary education that was required. They probably got their Barbie dolls and their toys and whatever to play with. They got their PCs and their tablets to help them as they were growing up. You've done something, but at what cost to you, the man? Right? We had a conversation on Strong and Sassy last night. Abusive relationships. Why do people decide to stay? Right? And the woman will say, I'm staying because of the kids. If you stay and die, who takes care of the kids?
The husband.
No, the husband is abusing the wife.
Yeah, but he still take care of the kids.
No. You are staying, you know the kind of man who is there, and that's why you say you are staying for the kids. Because you know what he's doing to you, he may do worse to the children. And so you want to stay and make sure these children are protected, right? And so you don't want to leave the relationship.
Yeah, sometimes that's what some women do. So they can take the heat off the kids.
And they'll do whatever they want to them. Yeah. You understand? So you know the kind of man, you realize, oh, I effed up. Who is this person? So sorry. Now I cannot just leave and leave the kids there. But if this man kills you, what happens to those children?
They are they be rendered motherless.
You understand? So in the same vein, I am the man here. You want me to be in this your daughter's life, this child's life, and you are demanding it of me. You are forgetting what a divorce process actually is for both parties.
How draining it is.
The separation, that 3-year relationship going down the drain, the emotion that I have at that moment, and you're making demands.
Could the cause of the divorce also be a part of the reason why she's demanding that? Probably might have been his fault because he never really stated exactly what happened, and she's the one asking for the divorce.
Absolutely. You may. It is very valid to think that the cause of the divorce, maybe the man cheated, and so she's asking.
No.
And then we can be manipulative about
If
that
I
too,
cheat
because-
on you, did I cheat on your daughter?
No, when you
That's
cheat
not my
on-
biological
Oh,
child.
wait, hold on.
No,
hold
but-
on. See, it depends on if he cheated and he's actually begging for forgiveness. You know how we women, I must say this, don't come for me though, how we women can be a little manipulative and do it. Like, a man
Yeah.
knows he's
Reverse
sorry.
cycle.
He's sorry. He really wants you back. And he'll be saying, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
Okay, do anything for me. Take care of my child. I don't want to get that kind of, that kind of.
Yeah.
I don't want
I have
to be
the
with
upper
you.
hand.
But I don't.
Yeah.
want
But
That,
nah,
but that
the
thing is
woman,
crazy.
woman-
but that
the
is
woman-
crazy on all levels. That you don't want to forgive him and take him back. But
I want-
take care of my child.
Yeah.
Hey,
you are establishing a quid pro quo relationship here, and you don't want to fulfill your part of the bargain.
That's
Which
that's,
is-
Okay,
that's
so
what
my
different.
question.
You want
my-
me to forgive, like, oh, forgive me, I cheated on you. But
Yeah.
before I'll forgive you and take you back, you have to take care of my daughter. But no, that's not what's happening. She's asking for a divorce and still asking that you take care of her daughter.
So now my question is, what is she going to tell the child if,
But the
okay,
truth-
we are divorced.
Yeah.
Finally, we are divorced. Mommy, where's daddy? What do you say to your
that's
child?
not your
He
father.
has traveled.
That's not your father.
He has traveled.
He's traveled to where?
Tahiti.
Kintampo.
I want to talk to daddy.
That is no
You
more.
call. So far as he's paying the fees,
Okay, I want
definitely.
to talk to daddy. Hello, daddy. Why are you not here with us?
I've traveled.
Kids can be like that.
Of course.
And then
Kids will pick up your phone and call
she will
him.
be frustrated and one day tell the child that this is not your daddy, this is not your real father, and then what?
I don't
And
think.
that is going
you?
to, then
No,
that
no,
is
nah,
going to
but
emotionally
I don't
scar
think.
the
Why?
I don't
child.
think.
one person at a time.
I don't
Let somebody
think
finish.
she's going to tell the child this based on the father paying the fees. You're not going to. I don't think she's going to
Oleye.
tell the child that he's not your father when the child knows that he's the one paying the fees.
Oh, you sure?
You know women.
See, there's something that she said I was trying to draw her attention to that she didn't get me with the second time I was saying it. That, possibly when they were dating, when she was pregnant, they didn't know who the father probably was. The family might have known that the guy said, probably, hypothetically speaking, let me put this out there.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, probably when she said that, she got pregnant by Philip. Philip said, it's not mine. During that period she was pregnant, nobody knew. Then all of a sudden, this guy comes into her life and they get married. Everyone in the external, not
Knows.
within a family circle, would believe that, then it was Crispy. Oh, so Crispy's child, and then Crispy too is playing with the kid and everything. So probably she's not doing this actually for her child, but she's doing it to save face for herself.
Nah, see,
Yeah, nah.
I think
But it all boils down. You should not demand.
Is the delivery? Is the delivery?
you remember what you said about the fact that how, I don't know if you said it, how the child came into being, whether she went through some sexual
Yeah,
abuse and it
yeah.
happened or anything
Yeah.
of that sort.
Yeah.
Even if you are going by that narrative, right? She was a victim in the situation.
Yeah.
This time around, she's making someone else the victim.
Yeah.
The
She-
husband
was
is
she-
now becoming the
The-
victim,
you
and
have
it's
to
not. It's
point
like
it out, eh?
she's not seeing what
Being
what.
selfish. Yeah.
If I went through some hell to get to this point, why am I letting someone else pay for that?
How is he paying for that? By paying for the fees.
No,
Or
no.
taking care of the child.
Hold on. Listen.
Demanding for-
Even if I cheated,
Demanding.
right, I've wronged you. The solution there is to divorce me. You are doing that. No problem.
Or probably
I-
you've done it more than once.
Fine.
but
You are,
still
no,
not.
so you are divorcing me. It's fine. How does your daughter come into the conversation with you demanding that I take care of your daughter because I cheated?
That
Did
is-
I have that child with you?
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. That
Do you know what it takes? See, maybe someone has not cheated on you before, so you don't understand.
says
No, hold on. So do you know?
I get receipts.
See, when and I don't know if it's the same for women, but I've spoken to a lot of men and they tell me all the time, the imagination,
Charlie. Don't
Having
go
to-
there.
having
don't
to
give me the
picture-
triggers. Don't give me the triggers.
whatever happened. And now this is you just meeting this woman and then she has a daughter in 1 year old and you're like, Charlie, I'll be the father of the year. Whoever this man is, whoever he is, I'll show him that there are men in this
Then you
world.
decided to cheat.
No, so
No, I'm saying you are being a father. I didn't say you're being a husband. I said whoever this man is, I will show him that I'm the best father in the world.
Now that she
Not-
said she wants a divorce, you two are trying to do.
But to-
that.
So you see what Christian is saying. That's what the man definitely. Maybe that's why he went. Oh, like I'm gonna take care of this child. I'm gonna show.
I'm standing by
You
your
get
side.
it.
I've got you.
No
I
matter
love
what,
you,
rain
yeah.
or shine, I'm gonna be with you. It's based on what you have said in the past. That is making her entitled to make these
But
demands.
still, Sha.
See, let me bring some of the messages in here. It's discombobulating. Some people, the guys on X, them ball pass. My brother, leave them alone. But if you feel to support the child, then do it from your heart. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. That is Kelly Ment on X. At KT Mensa says the real father is back. Is back. So leave them alone. Flesh and blood didn't
not
reveal
reveal
it.
it.
Didn't reveal this to me. Hey, Rade.
The real father
I'd
is back. He
cry-
doesn't have money. He only has his D. So the girl, no one wants to go and enjoy
Homeboy,
it.
homeboy,
Gong,
homeboy.
gong, gong.
Wait, excuse me. Respect yourself. Leave me. If you touch me, I will thunder you right now. The thunder of fire is doing press ups at Carnation. I would definitely. I wish, like today, I would have done a lot with being Zeus. I could have killed a lot. And Crash Shatter says, if you love the child as your own, then good to continue supporting the child. Lord Califor says, if divorcing you is not harsh to you, then you can continue taking care of that amponsa. But if it is, then why is it even your problem? My guy, come online. Hey, what is come online? Amponsa. Share the link. Okay. And C. Kwame Arthur says, I'm in support of a decision. Oh, don't be doing that, bro. And Ifriye says, please inform the gentleman that he's done enough for the child. Continue to take care of the child. Shouldn't be insisted upon by the mother. It's supposed to be free will from him. If he wants to continue to take care of the child, it should be done out of free will. We said receipt should be okay. Ajinab, the way you boy, I don't even want to read your message because is there this thing Tale, the guy Ibo. The way you said me, I never go marry Bonwano. And when I realized that, let me keep away from that. Honey Curry says stay off. Make the baby know the father. Mind your own business, bro. Nanas now says, you are not good enough to be husband, but you are good enough to be father of your daughter. Wow. Hey, boys, ball. Let me move on. This one says, let me go all the way up. My brother, leave it. Okay, I've read this one. That's Francis Kelly Mark. Please, good afternoon. I think he should just focus on the child and forget about the mother. Allah will surely reward him. Hashtag Candid on his FMC of Almasty Collections. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good afternoon. Assignment from Tema. Please, bro, don't take care of the girl again. Let the mother give her to her new husband and focus on your life. Hey, boys are mad. Boys are very, mad as in they're upset.
Yeah.
Boys are upset, but Benjamin Yaba says, Inso says, I can't decide for you. Either can I ask you to take care of the little girl. I will only advise not to take the part in the child support issue she wants you to. You can still hang in there for the little girl some way, somehow. But don't make it your burden. Move on without any regrets or thinking you owe the little girl any fatherly responsibilities. You are only there to help and not to manage her. Her mom should have known better before asking for the divorce. She might have used you to get over her broken heart or hardship and wants to use you as a private bank account. Picture GH, what's up? This one,
Deep, my guy, deep.
Deep, eh?
Got deep in it.
He's deep in it.
Deep about
Kweku Basina says, tell those friends of yours to mind their own business.
Drink water and mind your business.
If not, they should pay the child support in place of you.
Quick.
Kweku, I know we bore like that.
Quick.
Emmanuel Aqua says, nothing compels you to show up for her. If you don't want to do it, no one can make you. You are free to bye them both. Nothing harsh here. She probably married you because that's her plan. That's her plan. Someone to show up for her daughter.
DJ, play me bye bye to your boyfriend.
God. So Sukwami Pansy says, don't feel bad since she wants a divorce. Please grant her that. There's no use being with someone who does not want to be with you. For the rest, seek legal advice before you make mistakes you might regret later. Solomon Akonaba Akume, how are you, my day? He says, have you asked yourself the reason she wants to leave the marriage? My brother, marriage itself is a contract though. And once the marriage ends, the contract is automatically ends too. Start a new life and be happy for yourself. Do what your soul tells you to. Now, who ye nipa? Boy, yeah.
Or she's harvesting from men with her daughter or her son.
Well, I am a munyesa.
It can be.
It-
What happened to the father
It
of the
could have
child?
never.
Because 3 years you want a divorce. She'll move to another man. 3 years. Divorce.
And big shout out to
3
TM. I've
years,
seen
divorce.
your message. I would do just that. Okay, thank you so much, TM from Tema. Happy birthday to Mrs. Janice Benison Yosin Laboni, the most amazing mom. Thank you all for the sacrifices you've made and the joy you bring to our lives. We love you from your husband, Mr. Charles, and your children, Tyrone and Tyra. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Janice Benis Yosin from Laboni. See, this particular issue, dear. Legal advice, like TM says, is very important. This one day becomes legality. So lawyers have to speak up and tell you. Your lawyers are the ones who advise you. Your friends are being emotional like the way I'm being emotional because I like kids.
Yeah.
I like kids a lot. It's not, honestly speaking, it's not by force. So if you adopted the child, then there are obligations, like Philip said. If you did take the steps to adopt the child, that's one DA. Bro, like that child is yours. You are the father of the child. But if you didn't adopt the child and you still treated the child like yours, it's up to you to decide if you want to do anything. You have to speak to your lawyers about this. Whatever happened that caused a divorce, DA, it's only God who knows whether you cheated or you didn't cheat, or she's tired of you, and then her plan for making you be the person that will show up for her daughter to, that one day we can't tell. But dude, if you don't want the marriage anymore,
Nah.
and then, I'm not done.
Okay, sorry. Oh, finish.
Respect yourself.
I guess
But
so.
on a more serious note, it's not, honestly, we are just being emotional for you, Keke. It's up to you, and then you have to speak to your lawyers to decide exactly what you want to do. In situations like this, the lawyers can decide. Lawyers, they don't care about emotions, so they are looking at what is going to benefit you, their client.
Yeah.
What will make sure that you are happy and you are settled? If the lawyer is really for you, they think about what is going to benefit you.
Yeah.
And you can speak to your lawyer and tell her, okay, I just want to show up a bit for the child. Your lawyer will also show you how to go about it. And this decision, dear, the judge will be for you.
They have to bargain.
Yeah.
Bargain. No, the lawyer will help you decide if you should do that or
Bargain.
not. Charlie, sometimes saying,
but I'm
wait,
saying
hold on. The adoye plenty. Sometimes saying you end up giving your own self too much of yourself
much.
away, and that you lose yourself and you
self-love.
forget to do. Thank you. You
But now
lose.
you said.
You lose yourself. Hush.
No, but you said.
You lose yourself.
He's going to choose.
Your microphone is off.
Why? Why you mean?
Because, girl, you keep interjecting. I'm getting tired of that. But on a more serious note, sometimes we give ourselves away too much. And I understand why the guys are mad they're like upset. When I say mad, I mean they're upset on X. Because they've had it back and forth. They've seen it done to their boys and stuff like that.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
battle
sometimes, unfortunately, I won't say men are like this. Women, I've learnt better that human beings, we can be some way. You
Yeah.
understand me? It's sometimes you give all of yourself away and you forget to keep some. But that's why some of the guys are saying, take care of yourself. Sometimes we give too much of ourselves away. As a mother, sometimes you give too much of yourself away. When your energy is low, what do? You understand me? Sometimes too, you have to leave a little for yourself as well. In this situation, what if you don't have the financial backing to take care of the child? Then they're going to emotionally manipulate you. And then what's the other one? Psychologically manipulate
reverse
you.
psychology.
Yes. Then because you love the kid, it's being used against you. Now you're going beyond your limits. Some women cry that is your own children cry. What do they do to you?
That's what I wanted
Because I
to
said,
say.
well, bargain. When you drag me to
See,
court, we'll bargain.
biological
If you
children.
drag me to court, that one day it's not emotion. So
We'll bargain.
you don't have the choice to bargain.
It's a punchline. No? Biological children, they've been disowned. How much more those who have been adopted?
Hey.
The simple solution. See, when it comes to paying for the child stuff, make sure go and get invoice. If that's how she wants to play it, get invoice, get receipts. Be solely responsible. You are not doing any transfer through the mother. If she wants you to take care of the child, you go to the school directly.
And pay
pay
the
the-
tuition, yeah.
I'm not giving you the mother any money
No.
at all.
How about upkeep?
Upkeep.
Yeah.
If you want me to take care of the child, bring
Better
the
mention, yeah.
See, I said
Sure.
stop saying bargain, because in this situation, stop being emotional. let's be serious. When you get to the law, there's no such thing. Your Honor, so please, can he pay 50? No.
That's not like truth.
It doesn't do we are bargaining. No. They look at the facts of the case and decide whether it's going to happen or not. First of all, Bini, hey, and then you want to drain somebody. It's a whole lot of things happen in court. A whole lot of things. So that one, the emotional things there. A happy birthday going out to you, Charlotte. We all at Hits FM wish you more life and prosperity, amazingness. Happy birthday going out to you, Charlotte. Yes, how can I help you? Whose birthday? Okpa. Happy birthday going out to Andy Dorsey. No, I said it for you. It's 2:45. Okay. You can't use me. I'll go. Ella, no bargaining. Bargain with me first. Then I'll give it to you. Fantastic. Also, person we should be happy birthday. And I say you should buy lunch for us so that. Have I said the right thing? No, we want 1,000 Ghana cedis right now.
So I want to say happy birthday to Hilda Mami Fosua Welbeck of ABSA. ABSA Ghana. Yeah. HQ. So
Absa.
God bless you. You are welcome to the new level where I got before you. But anyway.
This woman you suffer.
Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I know you're already doing it, Charlie. You are that girl, but we'll see you on the flip side where we need to meet.
Hey, I will tell you something.
Special happy birthday to my daddy.
Sit down. Hey.
Mr. Francis Aqua. Happy birthday. God bless you.
Oh, that's so nice. Go
Also, happy birthday. Happy birthday to my soon to find girlfriend, wherever you are. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. My colleagues need wait, all of you come back. They all need help. I need a pastor that can come and do serious deliverance for all of them. Hey, big thank you going out to Betway. Big shouts going out to Costero, to Ella, to what's her name again? The guy boy. Neo Kanta, Ankara. Okay, a big shout going out to Crispy K. He's begging for your love in the corner. Then Anakwam Labi, what's good? To Arnold, what dude? Alaji W. My name is Ajele Doku. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your week.